Alright, hi. We're back with another Elden Ring invasion video. We're invading at level 90 today. This is my very unoptimized, untested faith build that I worked on for a little bit. It really focuses around like the rings of light, the onion rings, if you will. And then obviously the like these cipher swords. Can't really remember what they're actually called right now. Coated swords. I've got a shield that I don't get a single parry off on. But did you know you can backstab somebody when they're on the ground still? I didn't know that. That was a first for me in this invasion. But this poor guy's fat rolling with the clean rot set and the bloodhound blade. Did he put no points into endurance? I felt bad about killing this guy, but like most of the time I usually just leave them alone and then go away. But hey, his friends did end up killing the world boss Hazard there. Yeah, this little squad here was I thought it was a little bit of a fun fight. True, like actually letting me duel, which is rare. I'm okay with duels, but most of the time I want the 2v1. That's why I'm invading. But if you call me into your world one-on-one, I'm expecting duel rules, right? I don't know. That's just me, but you know, base people letting me duel, even though his phantom is probably overleveled, I don't really mind. So I'm swapping off to my PSSS right now because I just want to deal with this guy faster. He keeps putting Royal Knight Resolve on it as if that does like more damage still. Like I swear a lot of people will see a like, oh, epic video from patch 1.0 of one-shotting that stinky invader and think it still applies. Royal Knight Resolve just doesn't scare me like it used to anymore. Yeah, and you probably noticed I like to go for the cheeky hits where like I shouldn't take the trade, but I'm going to anyways. It's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah, I think this guy was trying to like wait for his friend again. Like he thought he could wait me out for his to resummon his friend. But yeah, Radagon's Rings of Light on this build. Main damage. Doing like 600 to 700 per hit is insane. This clip here is actually like not even actually PvP. Because I'm a faith build and not like the previous build, the blood loss Flayson guy. This is Faithson. Faithson's a good boy. All right. This is a group of PvEers. I can tell just by looking at them. These aren't people who want to fight. These are people that are going to fog wall me. So I'm a nice guy. I'm going to pull down the elevator for them. So when they die to that boss, which is a pretty difficult boss. Not really so much for 3 people, but it's a difficult boss. They might die. Elevators back down for them to try again. Smiley face. So, true solo host here who wants a duel. I never trust this, and you never should either. The amount of times I have thought, oh, the one based person in Elden Ring right now who is just dueling, who just wants a fair and normal duel. I thought this statue, I'm not around here very often, so I thought this statue was his friend, but I guess not. No friends. Shocker. Actually shocking situation. And yes, I did just try to parry a jumping attack. I was not thinking. And did you know that Rings of Light does not hit if you're not perfectly, like, parallel with your enemy? I totally thought that was gonna, like, headshot him or something, but it didn't. I don't know if you guys can hear me moving my leg. I just moved my leg, I'm sorry. So many crows out today. Wow. But yeah, because I just used the Twin Blades, I kind of have more of a feel of the moveset now, even though, yes, I did just get guard broken. But I know where like, the openings are, so I can kind of retaliate a little bit more. Yeah, gonna be honest with you, that Ash of War just isn't very useful. Unless your opponent doesn't know about it. But the moment you whip it out once, now I know about it. So here, I've been chasing these guys for 10 minutes. I think they've forgotten that I'm in their world, but I've been chasing them for 10 minutes. So they just get one ring, one onion ring, and they're dead. Just turn around and fight me. Why are you running? They weren't even running to a fog wall. Like I said, they probably forgot about me, but they ran through the whole level as if there was somebody on their heels. So, here's just another solo host, where it's a fun duel. I had fun fighting them. Sorry about that brief intermission of no dialogue, really. Somebody parked right fucking next to me in this empty parking lot. I shit you not, like, the spot to my left. So I just looked over, made eye contact with who parked there, and they just looked at me with these, like, cold dead eyes. Scared the shit out of me. So I'm just on the other side of the parking lot now. looking over at their car over there. That was just weird. It's like, it's not empty. Like, there's definitely cars here, but there are hundreds of spots, and I parked in just not an area where people park, like, ever. So that was just bizarre. That was one of the most bizarre experiences that I have had in a little bit. Like, why do that? Anyways, I'm just R1. I'm just blasting at this guy with R1 just because, like, he's not changing up his stuff that much. So, like, I'm just going to hit him with R1. My attack is faster and will break his poise. And because he'll like R1 out of hit stun, or at least most people do, I will get multiple hits on him because my straight sword is faster. This guy just messed me up. This guy was cool. I have not seen this Zweihander St. Terina's build before. Just devastating. I'm not buffed, I'm not nothing. Again, he's got no phantom. I'm using a greatsword right now that I don't have the stats to use because I forgot to drink my physic. As you can see there. But even if I had my straight sword out and all that stuff, this guy still would have messed me up. Kudos to you, dude. Like, I'm sure I could find this build somewhere on YouTube or if I dared delved into it, the Reddit. But it's not one I see very common, so fucking sweet. I wouldn't run it myself just because it's just not my style of play. Nonetheless, I like it, and I wish the best for this guy, because he fucks me up. He messes me up hard. Look at that. Slept, and then the R1. I'm not a great PvPer. I'm I'm a little bit above average. I'd say. You might disagree, but that guy humbled me through and through. So, group of PvEers here. These two, cool, nice, normal. I see the raptor talons. I see the claws. Raptor talons. I can't remember what it's called. I see the freaking claws. I'm like, all right, that guy is out for blood. He wants to hurt me. He wants to kill me. So, I just give him one of these. I hit all of them with that. And did you know Onion Ring true combos into Onion Ring if you don't dodge what the very clearly telegraphed attack that you're staring at? Yeah, me neither. So give that one a try on your Faith builds. Well, Faith Int, because all these spells require the same amount of Faith and Int. So I'm pretty sure the Rings of Light is like 31 or something for both. A lot to invest into, but as you can see, the damage is quite worth it. I'm going to flesh this build out a little bit more at some point, but don't know when that will be. And 3 failed drinks of my physic. And then, you ever run into people who just spam the same very easy to dodge Ash of War over and over and over again? I do all the time, but like, in this invasion, it was just kind of ridiculous. Like, look at that. I was like 20 feet away from him, and he was like, you know what's going to get him? Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw is going to get this invader. And I baited them right into the enemies. Like, I just feel bad for some people sometimes. Like, this guy just out for blood, wants the bad red man out of his friend's world. And then this guy, brilliant as he is, runs into the enemies with strong homing attacks. What? I hope this is his first time in this area or something, because that was just not a good option for him. He could have just ran back, disengaged. These guys would stop aggro and then try to deal with me. Anyways, I think this is the last clip that I have from this. I'm doing a shorter video today, where, you know, like I was saying before, Onion Ring into Onion Ring true combo, but just keep spamming it. This guy's dealing with something. He dodged me, but he's not dodging that guy. That monstrosity. That is hard for everybody to deal with. But yeah, that is the end of the video. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys are doing well. I will be streaming again soon. This time, not a Steam Deck 10 FPS hate fest. Bye.